Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carpathian Countryside. So, we're getting some field work then. I know there was a lot of talking in the last one. Didn't really get much done, but yeah. Setting up and first episode, etc. So, yeah, I have managed to do a headland around the non-field part just to get a little bit of extra grass, so we should get a bit of a better yield, which is good. This field was only 50% fertilised, so the yield isn't going to be as good as it could be. Do you know what, I've played with precision farming for so long that I've actually forgotten the process, which probably sounds ridiculous to a lot of people. Yeah, basically the field prep process, because we've got to do two stages of fertilisation, whereas precision farming you only do one. So I'm guessing we will, I mean, I want to put clover in this field once we've got all the grass off it, because I've done a bit of alfalfa, but I've never done clover. So we will do a bit of clover because we're going to have to do clover anyway, or sheep if we want to feed it to the sheep, but we can also give clover silage to the cows, so yeah, it'd be worth giving it a go. There isn't actually much difference in price for silage, alfalfa silage or clover silage. We go here, alfalfa silage is 331, clover silage 334, and normal silage 340. So there's about €3 difference between all three. But yeah, it's just worth doing, I think. Give it a go. So yeah, let's go back into the menu again. I'm not sure if this field will need ploughing. No, so it doesn't need ploughing. Oh yeah, that's right. Grass stays 50% fertilised, doesn't it? So which one do we have to turn off to see if it needs lime? I haven't done this for so long. Ugh. Okay, so it's not saying it needs lime. So I think we will we'll get all the grass off it, and then it will be a case of cultivating it and then seeding. Seeding and fertilising, I suppose. I imagine it will need it will need rolling as well. Yeah, so I've probably made a little bit of a mistake with tractors. This is my only tractor that has a 3-point link on the front, but it's got no power. So this is the best mowing setup I can do at the moment. ideally we would want a bigger tractor so we can have a front mower as well. We can't do any of the baling contracts at the moment anyway, because they're all hay contracts. There's 3 baling contracts, which is the other 3 remaining grass fields. But yeah, we don't have a tedder. I still need to buy the bale wrapper. I've installed that now, so we can buy that, but that's 15 grand. So yeah, we need to think of some ways to start making a bit of money. I think we're going to wrap all this for silage. So next month we'll be able to sell this, I think. We've got the oat field that we purchased. That will be ready to harvest next month. So we'll probably, depending on the money situation, we might sell the oats straight off the field. Because I think that field is actually 100% fertilised, so we should get pretty good yield off that. If I can find a decent tractor with a front 3-point, I think I might sell this tractor. It's handy for small jobs, but at the moment we haven't got any small jobs for it to do really. This is okay once it gets going, but it takes a bit to get moving. So yeah. We are going to have to get some diesel in this tractor as well, because it keeps bleeping at me. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm recording this before I've uploaded the first episode, so I won't have seen any of your comments if you have left any. But I hope you're liking the idea of this series. Yeah, as I said in the first episode, it's I just really like this map, so really looking forward to this series. Yeah, it's just that little bit there where it just stutters a bit when you ask it to go. It sort of thinks about it for a minute. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first episode, and thank you very much for joining me again for this one. So it's the weekend here in the UK. It's the weekend everywhere. I don't know why I said that. What I meant to say was it's Sunday evening as I'm recording this, and we've suddenly had a lot of nice weather, warm weather. Now, I'm British, so 24 degrees is warm for me. It's that thing where we moan when it's cold and then we moan when it warms up. So you can't win with a Brit with the weather. But yeah, it's 24 degrees. I mean, it's 9 o'clock in the evening now. It's still about 20, 22. So where I record, it is very stuffy, because my setup is in mine and my partner's bedroom. We don't have a lot of room, and I certainly don't have a lot of room where my computer desk is. But I am right next to the window. There's just no breeze, because when it's hot in Britain, we don't have a breeze or anything. It's not like I can handle the heat when I go abroad, because it's a different kind of heat, which sounds odd. If you're British, you will know exactly what I mean, but it's just, yeah, sticky, stuffy heat that we get here. So there's no breeze or anything, and yeah, it's terrible. But I think I'm going to be buying a little desk fan tomorrow, but I've no idea how that will go with recording, whether you'll be able to hear that going or not. So we will see. Hopefully not. Hopefully you can, the sound is okay. I have sort of changed my seating position around, so pretty much my desk is right in the corner of the bedroom, and I've got a desk chair, but I was sort of sitting sideways at the desk because that's where I had the most room. The bed, we've got a double bed, and that's right behind me. So yeah, I have sort of taken over the bedroom, so it's a bit hard to sit at the desk in a normal way. But I thought I'd give it a go. So my mic is in a bit of a different position. So if there is any difference in sound quality for my voice, then that is why. It just won't move. It just stops. I don't understand it. And we've got a bit of rain. Yeah, I think I'll just quickly get this grass mowed, and then we'll wait until it finishes raining to row it and bale it. I think I'm just going to keep going around the edge, keep a bit of momentum. That might be a bit easier. I did upgrade the two greenhouses to the... I've got the... Well, I think... I'm not sure if it's part of the production revamp mod, which is required on the PC version of the map, or whether it's because I've got upgradable factories installed. But either way, I've upgraded the two greenhouses to level 2, just so that we get a little bit of a faster production on them. So we should, when we go into next month, we should have a few pallets of things from them to sell. As I say, I'm thinking I might just sell this tractor, put the money towards a bigger tractor. I'm thinking around 180, 200 horsepower with front link, so that we can get a better mowing setup, and then we could maybe do a contract or two, a baling contract maybe. As I said, the rule is we can do a contract if we own all the equipment, but we do have to pay half of it back towards half of the reward back to the debt. So yeah, I think I'll just get this finished, get the mowing finished, go and fill the tractor up with diesel. I think there is a little bit of diesel in the tank and on the farm actually, so we'll go and fill this up, and then I'll bring you back in when we're windrowing. and baling.
I'm holding my breath as I walk to your front door. Who would have thought it could feel like this? Heart in my hands, I'm shaking like crazy. Answer the door, I got so much to say. When you're all that I want, can't you see that I'm sorry, love? Let me in, 'cause I know that you're hurting. Please, this is it. Can we give it just one more try? Say, believe in me. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like I've got to prove you wrong, 'cause it's a long shot. I'm in, I got a lot to prove. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Honey, give me a chance. You will see that I'm trying. Want you to know that I see you the same. Try not to think let's do like we used to. I am changed, wanna show you too. When you're all that I want, can't you see that I'm sorry, love? Let me in, 'cause I know that you're hurting. Please, this is it. Can't you see that I want more try? Say, believe in me. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like I've got to prove you wrong, 'cause it's a long shot. I'm in, I got a lot to prove. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Hold me close, keep it tight. Love me good through the night. I'll be safe, safe and sound. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time. Looks like I've got to prove you wrong, 'cause it's a long shot. I'm in, I got a lot to prove. Looks like we're waiting here for a long time.
Okay, let's have a look and see how many bales we got. There is no bale counter. What is going on with this? Something must be conflicting with my HUDs, with the F1 menu and the main HUD, because I can't pressing Alt 1 and it's not hiding the HUD at all, and there's no bale counter. I've got the option to reset the bale counter, but let's unhook it. Ah, there we go. There it is. 33. So it sounds a lot, but they are only 3,500 litre bales. So it just means we've got a lot more wrapping to do. Speaking of which, we do need to buy one, a wrapper. So I've brought the front, the wheel loader and bale trailer up. We need to buy something to pick up the bales. I thought I had a bale spike, but I haven't, so we'll have a look and see what we can get. So they are actually under telehandler tools for that particular mod. Don't know whether I want to try one of the round bale grabs. I always use the big bag handler, but I might possibly get that anyway. Oh, I might actually. I think I might just get a bale fork, but then yeah, I think I'm going to get the bale fork, but with auto load. So I'm sort of semi realistic loading, but it'll be a lot neater. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then we need bale wrapper. So it was this one. Did have this one, but it I think you need to load them on to the bale wrapper, whereas this one you don't. You can pick them up. So we want the 3 points. We're going to go for blue wrap. Yeah, red and black. So yeah, that is 15 grand. Rookie error. I always seem to do this. My batteries have run out on my controller. So 2 seconds. There we go, back up and running. Yeah, so I could have got this one, but I've used it a couple of times before, so I just thought I'd try this one out. But I brought I left the little Z-Tour down at the farm with the mower. I brought the wheel loader up, and I've just realised I've only got the rear 3 point, which does make this a little bit harder. It is a bit easier when these bale wrappers are on the front, because you're not constantly reversing. But we'll give it a go, see how we get on. Just going to drop the time down a little as well. Zooming through the month, and we've still got a little bit to do. So we unfold it and lower it. Turn on automatic drop. Let's take a minute to wrap. Drop it there. Go to the next one. So, list of things we need to look at. We need another tractor with a front 3 point. Then we need a better mowing setup. Tedder. And what was the other thing I was thinking of? There was something else I was thinking of, but I can't remember what it was now. Yeah. It will come to me at some point. thought that might work then. Yes, this is a little bit of a slow process, but I think I'll get the first 6 done and we'll have a go at loading them up onto the trailer. And then we can get the rest of them done. It's really bugging me now. There was something else I was thinking, yeah, we definitely need to get, or is definitely at the sort of the top of the list. Oh yeah, that was it, a better baler. There's nothing wrong with that baler, it's good for what it is. It was cheap, but ideally a baler wrapper combination would be good. Maybe one with a pre-chamber as well, and that can do bigger bales. There are a few I can think of, but they're very expensive, so we've got to be earning some money first. So yeah, I'm hoping we can start making a little bit of money out of the greenhouses as soon as possible. So we'll just start on the next one. Or just flick it out of the way. Which way shall we go? Here we are. Right. Grab the bale grab. Right. Drop the trailer here. So we want to raise it up like that because we're going to have 3 operating position. 1, 2. I see. So it does it. Right, okay, so it does it that way. So we want to be putting them right at the front. Then we want unload bales. Yeah, works pretty well, I think. Oh. Just got to be careful not to knock the other 3. Although there won't be a collision, I don't think. Because they're technically... Let's see what happens. I think that's alright. Semi... Yeah, do the straps not go over them? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Because the trailer's not auto load. Pretty sure it's not. There is a thing for operating position, but I think that is the forks. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna get these all wrapped and loaded up. Then we need to cultivate this field. So I shall see you shortly. Got all the bales loaded up on the trailer back at the farm. We've got 30 on the trailer, but you may notice that is very neat stacking. That is because I configured the trailer into an auto load trailer, because when I was loading them they were going really weird and not stacking right visually. So yeah, I turned it into auto load, but I'm sort of auto loading the bales onto the bale fork and then driving up to the trailer and they sort of auto load onto the trailer. So yeah, it's getting more and more unrealistic, but never mind. It's fine for now. So I'm just bringing these back. We do need to get all this stuff parked away properly, but for now I'm just going to put them over here. And I did lift the bale wrapper onto the back of the pickup. Fits in there pretty well actually. So we'll just park in there. So we need to hook him up to the seeder. I think he can do the seeder. Check the horsepower requirement. Where are we? Seeder. 230. 230. What's the cultivator? Okay, cultivator's 200. So put the cultivator on this one. And we'll put the seeder on the beast, the Kirovets. We are going to have to buy some seed. Am I going to make it? Yeah. Well, just going to put these bales in the bale storage. Yeah, do need to have a bit of a tidy up, get everything put away. I did have some vehicle leasing costs come out, vehicle maintenance costs, sorry, which was £7,000. So I think another priority is going to be getting these, getting the main vehicles, the motorised vehicles, repaired. There we go. They're all stacked in there nicely. So we'll leave this here for now. And we will get over to the field.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me
Okay, last job for that field, fertilising. So I think we could put the second application of fertiliser down now. I can't quite remember. Doesn't need rolling. I have checked. I'm not sure if that's because it's one of the crops that doesn't need rolling. There are a few on the map. In the map description it says there's some crops that don't require rolling. So I'm not sure. Possibly the grass crops don't need rolling. I don't know. But, I have just bought one bag of fertiliser because I've just had 2 more lots of vehicle running costs come out. So the money is disappearing rapidly, which is a bit concerning, because we need to get some money in the bank to get the vehicles repaired, so that we don't have those. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on what we're supposed to be doing. This has got some odd instructions. I did. Open, close. Lower it. There we go. Yeah, so we need the money to pay for the repairs to stop the repair money coming out, if that makes sense. So yeah. Hopefully next month there'll be some contracts to do. We'll have a few bits to sell. There is actually a machine that I could sell. Excuse me, sorry. Which is the Fortrit spreader. Because now we've got this. This does lime and fertiliser, so we don't actually need the Fortrit one. So we could sell that just to get a bit of money back in the bank. Which I think we will do. But yeah, hopefully we can get some get a couple of contracts in next month. Hopefully there'll be some fertilising maybe, or harvesting, hopefully. So could have done this in 3 passes, but that end bit I just messed up a little bit. Mind you, it should be fine. So yeah, got plenty of fertiliser. So I think that'll be this field done. So yield bonus 98%. Maybe the 2% is because I didn't mulch, I'd imagine. Here's a question. Does clover regrow, or do you have to resow it? Because I've never done clover. I know it's a grass type crop, so I would imagine it will just regrow, but it'd be handy to know. So it would probably be worth getting a grass roller I never bother really, but it would promote growth quicker, wouldn't it? Well, it does. If you roll as soon as you've cut it, it starts regrowing in that month. So might be worth doing that. So yeah, I think that is it. Bit of a jam-packed episode. Getting this field done from start to finish. Well, from harvest to resow it. So yeah, it's this field boxed off for a couple of months, and then we'll have the harvest next month. And as I say, hopefully we'll have a couple of contracts we could do. Just start building that money up a bit. Just go back over that bit. It's not like precision farming, is it? It doesn't, if you miss it, it misses it. Just to maximise our yield. There you go. Right, field done. So I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. I have already said that, I know. What? It's late and I'm really hot still, so yeah. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please give the video a like and consider subscribing if you don't already. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.